Today I'm going to be going over how to replace your rear turn signal and side marker bulb on a Toyota Corolla. This is a 2024 model, but it works from 2018 all the way to 24. Tool-wise, what you'll need is a 10mm wrench and some of these installed trim tools to take the light fixture out. The next thing we're going to do is take this piece off. You do this by using your trim tool. I would recommend buying a set of these. I'll have a link in the description. They are great for not scratching the paint, but I'm just going to pry until I hear a click. And then I'm going to pry. So here is one snap, and then down here you follow this edge, and there's the second snap. And that comes off, and it is really hard to do this without breaking these. So just go easy, do the top and then the bottom like I just showed. Then that reveals our 10mm here and here. Throw a wrench on this, righty tighty, lefty loosey, I'll break them free. Grabbing this second bolt. So this light is pretty difficult to pull out. There is a pressure fitting in the back here, which keeps it in place. Well, I got our two bolts removed. I'm gonna grab this guy. You can stick this in here and pull back. This is super handy. You can also pry here, but be really careful. Do not pry here or here. It will break. This is a little bit thicker. So what I've found to get this off is pry here and get this edge out. Show you up here. Once that edge is out, you got to pull pretty freaking hard. But you also, at the same time, you don't want to pry outwards. There's a little fitting here that helps keep the light stabilized. Let me zoom out here. This thing is a pain in the butt to pull off. You have to pull really hard. So I'm pulling, I'm gonna get my fingers. There it goes. It is difficult to get this off, but I'm pulling out this way, kind of wedging my fingers from underneath and here, and you might even want a third person to come in with the pry tool and pry here. And what we're trying to do is not break off this piece here. There's a little tab right there that hooks into this tab right there on the car. But once you have this off, we can get to our two bulbs that we can replace here. This is a proprietary light. This is a LED light. You can detach this if you want. But to get to our turn signal bulb, it is this guy here. We turn it counterclockwise and pull it out. Then don't touch this unless you have gloves on. So I'm going to take this. The bulb pulls straight out like that. Then this is a directional bulb, so if you put it in the wrong way, like if you flip it and put it in, it won't work. So make sure you put it in the wrong way. If you get it all back together and it doesn't work, just take this, flip it around and try that. You can see where the leads on the bulb are that all connect together. So just make sure you put it in the right way and that it's going to work. I'll have a description to this bulb right here in the description. There. That goes back in. You got to find your notch. There's the notch, and then this twists in clockwise. This is the same procedure. It is a different bulb, so this is called the side marker bulb. It just pulls straight out, but that is the same type of fitting. Find where it fits in. Turn counterclockwise to take it out, clockwise to put it back in. Now putting this back in, we're going to make sure that our pressure fitting lines up right here, and this lines up as well. So we'll look at it and then give it a firm push. And there it is. That's how you install a rear turn signal or marker bulb on a Toyota Corolla. So now I'm going to throw these bolts back in here. Now one thing with these guys is just don't make them too tight. This is plastic, and if you torque this bolt down, it will break the light fixture. So once I get these bolts in all the way and I feel the resistance start, I'm just gonna go maybe a quarter turn and that's it. You don't need to crank these super tight. That's perfect right there. Then we take our cover and that fits in. You'll see these little plugs on the back. Bottom goes in first, then top, and you'll hear them pop into place there. And that's the whole thing. There'll be a link in the description for this light bulb, the whole light fixture, and the marker bulb, and some gloves and tools we used today. If you like this, give a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.